thanks for clicking on this video. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch it. Today I'm going to do an unboxing of a cellular trail camera by GARDPRO. It is the X50 trail camera, and what happened was I saw the Hunting Farmer do a video on it, and it looked like a pretty cool camera, so I ended up purchasing one myself and thought I would do an unboxing and then set it up as well and see how the videos and pictures work based on personal usage. So I'm going to open it up, see what's in here, and then I will get it set out in the woods and let it sit there for a good month or so and see what happens. In the meantime, I'll get familiar with the actual app and how it all works and stuff. But I'm not sure if I want to set it up on public land in Ohio yet, or I have a couple pieces of property here, public and a private one, that I could set it up here in Michigan. But let's take a look and see what's inside it. So first thing right at the top, of course, the manual, which I'm sure shows you how to download the app and then set up the whole thing. If you work with trail cameras at all, I'm sure a lot of this is going to be pretty easy. But it's there. Here's the antenna. Pretty much looks, for the most part, like most of them, screw in. Strap to the tree. It's a plastic strap, so spring-loaded clip there, but it is plastic, so I don't know how well that'll hold up. Here's the camera itself. Pretty nice compact camera. It's got the one latch to open it up, which is pretty nice. It's got the LCD screen. The menu and buttons are pretty much very close to what a lot of the other ones are, so that's not difficult. The one thing I do like about this already is it takes 8 batteries instead of 12. So especially the way the lithiums cost nowadays, less batteries the better. So I've been buying the EBL, which again was a recommendation from the Hunting Farmer, but that's what I'll be buying for these 8 EBL batteries, to lithium, to put in that and try that. But it's got the slot for the SD card. It's got the slot for the USB port, which I never use, but I assume other people probably do at some point. To me, I just take out the SD card and change it and leave the camera where it's at. It's got the port for 12 volt that you can put there. I'm assuming that's probably the speaker for sound, but it's a nice compact camera. And again, I like the one strap. I believe Tacticam has the same thing, one strap, but I like that. It just seems to work better. It's got a for a Python cable. It's got that there. This is where you put the strap. Now you got to work it through there a little bit. That seems a little bit inconvenient to me, but we'll see how difficult it is. So then it's got the sensors. It's got 3 sensors on the front, and the camera, and then of course the IR. So here's where you screw it into the top. It's about probably 6 inches by 3.5, maybe 4 inches wide at the most. It's also got a lock here, or a hole, so you could lock it with a regular lock. So you couldn't open it up technically. I don't basically ever use those. I just put these up high, which I'm going to be doing. When I put this up, I put it up high off the ground and I guess take my chances. I will say this: when I bought this, there was a 50% discount. So it was originally $139. I got it for $70, which was probably in part why I pulled the trigger on it. So at the time that this video comes out, I don't know if that'll be the case or not. I'll check before I post this video. So let's just get this thing set up and see what it does. I'll check back in about a month. Alright, well, that camera's set up, so I'm going to see what happens. I'm really excited about where it's at. I wanted to set up a camera there for a few years. Just didn't have either good cell reception or this camera, the GARDPRO. Maybe it has better connection, I don't know. But either way, the spot I have it is a great spot, and I'm looking forward to see what I get. But I'm going to do a kind of a review on it on the camera right now because I have used it a little bit and gotten familiar with it, and then I'll probably do a follow-up after I come and pick this camera up. But I've used it, and there are some things that I like, and there are honestly a few things that I don't like. And so I just want to kind of give you both already the stuff that I've observed on it. And so I'll go over the stuff that I like first, and because certainly what I like is far outweighs what I don't like. But so I'll go over that, you know, first, and then do the negatives about it, at least from my perspective. The first thing is it only takes 8 batteries, so it's better than 12. Now we'll see how long it lasts. I guess that's still up in the air, but if it'll last as long as the 12 batteries, that's going to be a major plus. And so it only has 8 batteries, and of course I'm using the lithiums. I'm using EBL lithiums, not the Energizer lithiums, because they're way more expensive. But we'll see what happens with the length of life. But so far, 8 batteries minus 12 is money savings and a plus. The other thing I like about it is the SD card that when you put that in, it goes in really easy. It actually sticks out a little bit, so it's easy to get to and push in, push out. So not a huge deal, but it is a minor plus. The manual or the menu, very easy to set up, and I like the fact that you can adjust it. And from what I've seen, because I've actually gotten some pictures during the day from like just the grass or wind blowing the grass and stuff, you can adjust the settings and they change really fast. So it's not like you have to wait 24 hours for it to check in again before the settings change, like on the Tacticams. So the settings seem to adjust pretty quickly, and then at night I would go like a low sensitivity, and then at night, you know, or as it was getting dark, I would put it back to the medium sensitivity, and it seemed to work fine because it would stop sending me the pictures or the videos, you know, when I had it on low sensitivity during the day. So I think that's a plus as well. The sound quality, from what I'm seeing, is really, really good, and you'll see some of the video clips. The image quality or the video quality is really good as well. Now, obviously, on the phone app, it doesn't come through super clear, but when you pull the SD card and you put it in, when you put that in the computer, it takes really good video footage or pictures of you know, whatever it's taking pictures of. So here we are, 2024, and I just wanted to wrap up the review on the GARDPRO X50, and I can honestly say I've done a thorough review of it. I used it for 4 or 5 months, from August all the way through to the rest of the year, through hunting season, and I'm just going to double down and tell you how much I like this camera. The quality of the videos, the sound, the price point for both the data package and the cost of the camera, I think are really, really good, and it just was a great camera, and I can't wait to get it up again, honestly, and use it this coming year. I will mention 2 things. One's more of just a information purposes, kind of a negative. The other one's definitely a negative from my perspective, but certainly not a deal breaker. The first thing was, sometimes in the app I would have to fiddle around with the video, and sometimes get out of the app and go back in to actually be able to play the video that I got on my phone. I was never not able to watch the videos, but sometimes I just had to fiddle around with it a little bit and to get it to actually work. So that was one thing. The other thing is, you can see on the back of this how smooth it is, and it's not a bad thing if you're putting your camera straight to the tree. The problem is, I hunt on public property, and so I'm always putting my cameras up high and down at an angle like this, so they hopefully don't get stolen. And thankfully I haven't had one stolen in a while. But anyway, because of the fact it's so smooth on the back, every time I would put it up like this on there and tilt it out, it always wanted to slip down. And as a result, I would have to kind of fiddle with it for a little bit and mess around. Always was able to get it, but it was kind of an inconvenience. And I know some of the other cameras, like my Tacticams, and others, they have like a little standoff here on the bottom that it makes it nice for just kind of grabbing into the tree. So if it were me, I would do something like that to just kind of make it a little bit easier for those who hunt public property and want to hang their cameras up high, whether it's public or private. But anyway, great camera, and if you're in the market for a cellular trail camera, I definitely would take a look at this. The other thing I would encourage you is go over to Dave, the Hunting Farmer channel. He does a review on this GARDPRO and I think other GARDPROs, and I would check out his review on it. From my perspective, he's kind of the camera guru. He does all sorts of camera reviews almost every week. So I'll check out his channel and get another perspective on it. He may even have an affiliate link there. I'm not putting words in his mouth, but it is possible. That's actually how I bought this. I bought it off an affiliate link off of his video. So if you do want to buy one, maybe go check out his videos and see if the affiliate link is still there and if it still works. But anyway, fantastic camera, and it wouldn't surprise me if I end up with another one of these before the season begins. But thanks for watching. If you're in the market for one, I hope this camera review is helpful. And Lord willing, we will see you again on the next video.